Daily Message, March the 14th, 2024. We all face temptations. That is, we all are enticed to do evil or to do that which is contrary to God's will. That meaning of the word temptation stands in stark contrast with another meaning of the word temptation. That meaning being testing or trying, as when God tested Abraham's loyalty when he told Abraham to sacrifice Isaac. Jesus commanded his disciples to pray against temptation, and he taught them to pray, "And do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil." Here, God, having been asked for the forgiveness of sin, is being asked not to allow his church to come into the kind of satanic temptation that might lead them to fall away, but to rescue them from the power of the evil one. This verse makes it sound like God leads us into temptation of the evil kind. But how could God, who is holy, do such a thing? He cannot. Thus, as written in James 1, verses 13 through 14, no one undergoing a trial should say, "I am being tempted by God," since God is not tempted by evil, and he himself doesn't tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when he is drawn away and enticed by his own evil desire. As such, when tempted, consider the kind of temptation you are facing. Is it the kind of temptation that could lead you into sin or to act contrary to God's will? Or is it the kind of temptation that tests your resolve to walk by faith and causes you to draw near to God? The former comes from the evil one, or one's own evil desires. The latter is from God to help one grow in humility, to reveal what is in one's heart, to grow in faith and trust in Him, and to see if one will obey His commands. The testing and trying type of temptation is meant to help one grow in spiritual maturity. The enticing type to separate one from God. May we discern the source when faced with temptation, and where necessary, rebuke the evil one in the name of Jesus, and in every case, draw near to God. With love to all, Pastor Cheryl.